Hey guys, so today bringing you another video. Welcome back to a new recording day. Playing Garen first game. We were last pick in top lane. And Garen's a pretty decent pick. You can stack up a lot of resistances while also doing quite a lot of damage. My goal today is two things. One, make a lot of content. That's my primary actual goal. So there might be a few games that are losses, but I'll still upload. I don't actually have a lot of content at all in the pipes right now. So just to create some content, have 2 or 3 days ahead of time just to reduce the stress of that, I think will be good. And secondly, yeah, I would like also to climb. So we might just play some champions that are not the healthiest, but they help you climb. We also did ban out the enemy top laner. The enemy top laner is a Tam Kench, basically one trick. I don't know why you'd one trick something like Tam. Like, he's getting nerfed, he's a mega broken. So like, if you rely on something like that, you're gonna climb, it gets nerfed, and then you'll be like, oh god, I was playing a broken champion, I'm now here, oh geez.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
But yeah, we were actually going to talk about a little topic today.
That's me.
Weigh in on it. I've already been asked about it today on stream, but the whole pirate software Warcraft situation. So for those that don't know about it, and obviously I'll speak about it a bit because two things. One, I used to be a massive Warcraft player, so I know, I've watched the gameplay, I've watched what happened, so I've got an opinion about that. And then the aftermath about being a content creator of how he dealt with everything, there's also opinion about that. So I'm kind of, you know, got an opinion. So basically, if you don't know what happened, there is a whole thing at the moment of basically hardcore Warcraft Classic, that if your character dies, you're out. Your character is permadeath. They're all level 60. They're in a crater guild called Only Fangs. You know, Tyler One is in it, Soda Poppin, Pirate Software. A lot of big streamers are in this guild, and they were doing a dungeon run, and the pull wasn't going well, and the call was made, this isn't going well, run. Now there are different ways to interpret that. Some people will take it absolute literal and just go, oh, the call has been run, right, I'm hightailing out there, not going to do anything now apart from running away. And that's basically what Pirate Software did. He's playing an Ice Frost Mage. So he just took it as the absolute literal, right, I'm not going to do anything to help them, I guess those guys are just dead. Where other people, gameplay-wise, as a Frost Mage, he does have some things in his arsenal to potentially help. At the time, he had no cooldowns, but they were a few seconds away. Maybe he could have, you know, Cone of Ice or a Blizzard or something that could have slowed enemies, that maybe 2 people lost their character permanently. Maybe only one of them needed to lose their character, you know? So there's that aspect of it, but that's not really the bigger issue. People lose their characters, it's part of the whole thing. You have to kind of just accept that. This is such a forced gank. So basically, the gameplay side people have put really to the side, because yeah, like, they're not perfect players. Just because he's a game developer, he played World of Warcraft, it doesn't mean he's an incredibly good player. But like, there's that part to it. The other part that basically straight off the bat, he didn't admit to any wrongdoing, and he wasn't even like at all sympathetic. And people are like, you know, why would you be? So to get to level 60 and do as much as they've done, the characters that people lost, they had like over 100 hours into these characters. That's a lot of time to just be like, well, I don't have that anymore. So you know, even if he doesn't think he did anything wrong per se, just having that little bit, just having that little bit of humility. Ahaha! That was a weird gank by Diana, to be honest. Just having that bit of humility of like, dude, I'm so sorry you lost your characters. Like, maybe I could have done a bit more, but I didn't see it at the time. You know, my bad. And you just kind of say like, oh, hopefully when you get your new character, we can run some dungeons again, and next time hopefully it can go better. That's all that needs to be said, right? It's very, you know, it's grounded. You just say that and you show sympathy. There, he showed zero sympathy, and immediately was just like, well, that wasn't my fault. And it was just like, even if you don't think it was, you just show a bit of human sympathy and just kind of go, I'm so sorry you lost your characters, you know, and that's it. And then basically it blew up really bad, like really bad. The thing with this whole situation, when you have the streamers that are involved, huge streamers, right? So all of them having 20,000+ viewers, all piling on, basically. And it's the internet. The negative of it is the internet is unfortunately quite a hateful place. You know, people are jealous, whatever. It's a very hateful place overall. And a hate bandwagon did start to happen. And that's when he just went on the absolute, you know, he's got Blizzard friends. I'm going to report people to Blizzard directly. It kind of became the kind of a bigger issue is now kind of emerging. So it's kind of come out the other way that the guild only Fangs decided to cut ties with him because the drama was just not dying down. So I think if you were to go back, and he, by the way, he's done a few tweets summarizing everything. Still not an ounce of, oh yeah, like I feel bad for them losing characters. Like that has never been said. So my opinion of it is, could he have done more in the moment? Potentially, but that's not really the issue. My opinion is he just lacked the human side of people losing a character and ultimately feeling like they wasted their time. And that's something that I will say, you know, he's a pretty popular creator. He does all these like advice shorts and stuff, but his social perception has always been a little bit, I don't know. He comes across like he basically thinks he knows everything. Okay, Lux, like bro. So this is something I mentioned in my last Q&A, that this is not a jungle diff. This is a support diff. Janna's over there helping out on these, and Lux is just chilling AFK bot. That's on the Lux, not anybody else. That's bad. Really bad. We did get first blood, though. The Caitlyn is 0-3. So, like, that's good, obviously. There's not much I can do in this matchup in the early game just because of how Gragas is designed. Gragas, I would say, like, I like the champion. I'll probably play him a bit today. He is also, I would say, you know, he's a problematic champion as well. If you play Gragas well, you're basically denying the other opponent to play the game. That's, in essence, what you're doing. Chain CC with then... Well, he's actually gone Arcane Comet, which is a bit weird. Normally, you go Phase Rush, that you do your combo, and then your opponent, in essence, can't do anything. Because you do your combo, you damage them, Phase Rush procs, and then you just run away. So... yeah, I'd say maybe they need to look into Gragas a bit. I think he's been very strong for quite a while. Okay, the enemy, my bot lane just doesn't move. Nocturne was on Dragon for ages, and they just don't move to help. And that is on the bot lane. They're just stuck in bot lane. Like, yeah, you're making the Caitlyn have a bad game, but then you're making Nocturne have a bad one too. Is the WoW series something I follow? Not really. I've got to be really careful with Warcraft because I used to be an addict to World of Warcraft. Of any game that I've played, like, I used to be an addict to Warcraft and not have a life, so I've got to be very careful with getting back into that world. Oh, puppy dog. Hi.
My justice is absolute.
Oh my god, I didn't get that cannon. Really?
Fear not, for I will never truly leave your side. Righteous. I consecrate this artifact in the
Hopefully Lux Jesus! She died. I'm not a classic Warcraft enjoyer. I'm kind of in the mentality of like, we had classic, we don't need it again. I experienced it and it's never going to be the same. So like, I don't want to go back and play it. The same thing with League. Like, in principle, if they made League of Legends Classic play again like it was in Season 1, I would not play it. Just not interested in going backwards.
Our crusade shall never end.
They're not moving again. Okay, we got feat of strength though, so it doesn't really matter that much. Presume it. So here, Gragas is coming top. I can't fight him at all because these are up, and Diana's been very on objectives the whole game. So it's very likely Diana's nearby. If she gets one, that would be sick. Janna's there again. So like the Janna, you could say the Janna's playstyle is ultimately screwing the Caitlyn, and it is partially true. But this is basically the two worlds of support right now. Janna is embracing the new style of the game that she's perma-roaming and playing basically as a map support, where Lux is playing as a bot lane support, and that's ultimately screwing the enemy AD carry. But on the map, the enemy team has gained a lot because the Janna's been in a lot of fights. It's the two different halves of the game at the moment that are seemingly fighting each other. Some people are adapting to it, some people aren't. I think I'm in the mindset, like this Janna, I would say, has roamed maybe too much. But I'm in the mindset, like, a support probably should come for these. Especially with the feat of strength system. I'm just going to bide my time to, like, mid to late game, by the way. That's when I'll be pretty useful, I think. I don't think a Gragas will 1v1 me when I get... Basically, it's the tanky and damage that I need. Right now, I'm not that tanky, and I also don't do a lot of damage. But eventually, I will. I want to be... Diana's top. Just slow me. Nothing I can do. Yeah, Gragas might be on my radar to play today. He's very strong. Let's do that, baby! Let's go! Outplayed! I didn't outplay him at all. he just overstayed. Oh dear. I want to be in the cab. Nocturne. Nocturne's had ultimate this entire time.
With this, I will deliver justice upon the wicked.
Well, the Gragas, like, that type of thing, by the way, that does happen. That, oh my god, the Gragas has been doing well in lane phase, but then he just died. Yeah, because when you're playing something that nice, you're playing something inherently crazy strong in 1v1 in lane phase, it's going to make you complacent. It's going to make you kind of just chill a bit too much. Oh, this is fine. I'm playing... Wait, what? Luden's on Gragas. That's very... Again, it's a Tam Kench one trick, so maybe they don't really know what they're doing. What? Cosmic Drive, bro. Way better. He's going to be so squishy. Put that there, because, like, now that I've killed him in the 1v1, I think he's going to be a bit annoyed. And I could see Diana trying to do, like, a lane gank or something. He's doing the bomber build? I mean, you do one-shot damage, though, when you do the standard build. Oh, double hit. Bam. Stride Breaker. He might... Well, he's not going to kill my tower, but it might take a bit more damage if he's actually here still. Oh, he's gone back. I don't like giving them as many objectives as we are, by the way. That's not great.
Faith in me shall be rewarded.
Okay, they have the big boom boom from Aurelion. That's desperation right there. He didn't need to use flash. Ugh. But the thing is, him using flash and getting that, it only gets them a kill. That's only what it gets them. It then probably opens him up to die to me. So I think we'll be able to kill him. Oh, he might actually get my tower, to be fair. Okay, if they get my tower, that was worth him doing. Who got the kill? Diana. So on this, whoever has the X, you know, the X of swords, that's the person that got the kill.
I am reborn.
Quite obvious, but some people may not know.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They're losing. The team are not doing very well. I think they just split too much. How's he going? What's Nocturne doing? Why is he just on a Janna? Okay. You chasing a support around is exactly what a Janna's built to do. As I've always said, one of my old Huzzy sayings, never do something that makes the enemy team happy. That'll just be making the enemy team happy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I guess it's here for some.
Killing spree.
That ulti, holy! I was going into next game. Whoa! Damn.
Your turret has been destroyed.
What are they doing?
Fear nothing. Trust.
Alright, I want to try and kill the Gragas. He doesn't have flash, but he's probably going back right now. If he's smart, he won't be here.
Or shadow stand in my way.
Oh, they were just waiting? Holy moly.
Stand in my way.
I think the enemy team's actually going to lack a lot of damage, by the way. The problem with having Galio mid is he doesn't do a lot of damage. Got a Diana, but her damage can be quite situational. Caitlyn is 0-7, so she shouldn't do damage this game.
All mankind.
An enemy has been slain.
0-8, Caitlyn. Oh. On that tower, but... Oh, Janna's coming.
Shall never end.
I have to flash. Galio and Janna come in. Roaming gank squad. Annoying. Ba-double, ba-double, ba-double. Ba-double,
My power propels us to
ba-double, ba-double. Nice! Shut down on Janna. She hasn't got... Well, she's got Dark Seal. Again, Medjay / Dark Seal is a very Janna item. Janna as a champion is really hard to kill. So, like, there's two halves when it comes to Dark Seal or Medjay. Some champions buy it, like an Evelyn, that they should just get billions of kills for free, and they get it because, you know, they get stacks for free and they get very fed. Thank you. Oh,
Team has destroyed.
I won't get there in time.
Shut down.
A living god.
Caitlyn is just rage split pushing because she's had an absolutely awful
Shut
game.
down.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get there in time, so I'd probably just arrive about now. Wouldn't really make an impact. Oh. Atacana spawned. The annoying thing right now, because of how default AFK split pushing is, if I leave, Caitlyn most likely will just stay.
All beasts bow to the lion.
But they are actually doing it. I did not think they'd be doing that at all. Wow. Enemy team's gonna throw. Oh, bomber. Huh.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, the enemy team shouldn't have done that. I can. Oh! They stole it?
And forever.
Oh, that's bad. They stole Atacan. Oh my god, this Kate. Oh, they have the GA. Oh, these type of players, these are the really frustrating players to me, because they know they're bad. So now, by the way, she doesn't die. You get the kill. Well, no, so you don't get the kill. She then respawns here. You get 100 gold for killing her. And that's all you get. So frustrating. But you need to kill them because otherwise they just keep this forever. Your positioning. Jinx! As a Fed AD carry, you don't walk into melee range, dude. Oh, that was so stupid by her. That was really badly played. And then the Caitlyn, as a trash player, is just going to AFK split push. Because guess what? If you're a garbage player, you can just do this and you'll climb. There is no negative to doing that. Just AFK split push, B08, and you'll end up in high diamond.
Has been destroyed.
Doesn't matter if you suck.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
So annoying that this playstyle exists and it's not even bad. Goofy player. Again, sorry for being annoyed, but this it's been a thing now for months and months and months, maybe over a year, that terrible players get away with just AFK split pushing. Like there's no negative to it. You can be 0-9 on any role. It's not just AD carry, it's top lane, it's mid lane. The bad player that's been crushed in lane phase will just AFK side lane, and they're not stoppable because, oh, they died again. Guess what? They're just going to go back and split push and get an inhib. They just don't care. They'll just keep feeding. There is no negative to it. It's so frustrating because, like, I'm never going to do that playstyle. Annoying. She actually went Magi. Yeah, I think it's because towers are just simply too weak. Oh. Don't have any damage. Jinx is doing 0 damage. Thought she's supposed to do a lot. That was bad. Yeah, the enemy team is kind of throwing, not gonna lie. Caitlyn was here? Did I see Caitlyn Q? Why are you ping? Why aren't we killing this? Hello? Well, that was a waste. We could have opened their base. We 100% just could have opened their base then, and Jinx ran to top lane to go farm and get top tower. I think opening their base would have been better. That was weird. That was very weird. But no, Twitch chat, I agree with what they're saying. I think that was Gragas. Everyone kind of just says towers die too quick. Yeah, they do. That's why it's so effective. You can be 0-9 and just go for towers, because you will just kill towers. But like, look, she's off the bot lane to just go AFK split push. She has never going to get involved. She doesn't want to get involved. That's all she wants to do. Jinx rocket. Big. Should be Baron. Enemy team's throwing. Oh look, they actually have an AD carry. What? Caitlyn is not getting involved normally. Please don't die. Come over and do Baron, bros. Dude, they're playing stupid. I'm gonna die. I don't know why they were so, like, hungry for a 0-9 Caitlyn. Like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't have to die, you know? Hello, puppy. Probably having to concede dragon right now. Oh, Jinx. Oh, she lived? Nice. I had to guess she probably used flash and rode a Gragas ultimate away. Oh yeah, upgrade boots. Oh, I'll do that after. How about that? Such a squishy Gragas build. What are you talking about? Boot upgrades are a kind of waste of coin. What? They're insanely good. I don't care what pros say, they play a different game to us. Really bad positioning by Jinx. That Caitlyn positioning? Haha, she walked forward to go for me. Nice. Alright. We literally didn't have an AD carry in that fight. She got caught right at the beginning and we still win it. Very nice. Yeah, we should be able to get a couple inhibs there. Ah. Hello, puppies. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. Wait, is there a world if I went mid, could we have ended? Okay. My bad. $50 gold, alright. Had a very weird game, but we'll take it. First game of the day. A bit of a weird, yeah, an annoying weird game. Laning against what happened? Laning against a Gragas is always very annoying. Right, pup. Yeah, laning against a Gragas can be very annoying. Because again, if he plays average, it basically denies you playing. Like, you go for an engage on him, he Qs you, E's you, and then runs away. And this one didn't even have phase rush, so he didn't even have the main tool that gives him movement speed to run away. Just Gragas. So a lot of people, especially top laners, have been asking for Gragas nerfs for quite a long time. But he hasn't had any, pretty much. So it's worth knowing. So yeah, he was a Tam main. One Trick Diana. Janna main. And then the rest of them, the Caitlyn was a Jinx main. Nocturne doesn't play any Nocturne. Aurelion doesn't play any Aurelion. Lux plays very little Lux. But our Jinx plays quite a bit of Jinx. So yeah, we'll take it. Bit of a boring one because, again, we just had to get to the phase that we were then strong, and then grouping up is just easier. But yeah. And again, I'd say Twitch chat is saying about the boot upgrade, like, it mathematically, there's two halves to it. So mathematically, they may not be the most efficient thing, but that's also not how everybody plays. I don't play that. You know, when I'm playing League, I'm not there calculating what every item's cost effective is to give me the most bang for my buck. I like the boot upgrade. They seemingly, you know, sometimes for a 750 gold, instead of going for another completed item, just getting that as a quick extra little boost is just what I want in the moment. So I like them quite a bit. But I'm not sitting here trying to be a calculator, like trying to make the perfect decision of every single item, because that's just not fun at all. I like the boot upgrades quite a lot. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.